Game week 5 is upon us. Here's my FPL team, so do stay tuned to the very end to find it out, and my transfer plans, what I've done so far, who I'm captaining, etc, etc, and also keen to get you as an FPL manager involved. If you're new, please do like and subscribe. Let's get straight into it then. So I've made one transfer, it's important to note, this week. I've taken out Jarrod Bowen. It's nothing to do with him, but I'm frustrated with West Ham's start to the season, and I've brought in a player of a club. Well, the club's doing very well, and the player I think can do very well, and that is Evan Nilsson. That's Evan Nilsson, and I had lots of options, a lot of people bringing in Jack Grealish. I didn't, because it is Liverpool. Having said that, they're definitely vulnerable defensively, are Liverpool. And I wanted to sort out my defence. I don't know if I am regretting it a little bit now, but I just wanted to improve that forward line a little bit. With Bowen facing Crystal Palace, a team that are very good defensively, I just felt like Bowen's not going to get any points, 2 points I can see him getting. So I feel like Evan Nilsson, although Newcastle is a tough game, they're a good defensive side. I think Bournemouth can beat well any team. That's the thing, I really fancy Bournemouth, and it's nothing against Newcastle at all. So hence why the transfer. So I took you through my team. So we've got Robert Sanchez in goal. Backline at the moment of Van der Ven, Konsa, Walker-Peters. Midfield of Mbamo, Semenya, Rogers and Kudus. The forward line of Pedro, Gyökeres and Evan Nilsson. Then the bench is Kelleher, Ndai, Wan-Bissaka and Aït-Nouri. I haven't transferred out, but he's injured. I just thought later on he'd get more points. There's a possibility I do transfer him out if he's out for longer than I thought. The goalkeeper is an interesting situation who I'll go with. I think it's a struggle either way. I think Sanchez has more chance of keeping a clean sheet, but you can take a punt either way. I've had Ndai in my team all week, but taking him out from Mbamo after Chelsea lost to Bayern. There's a little bit of fragility in my opinion defensively. They were expected to lose that game. There's no shame in losing away to Bayern though, but Mbamo I fancy a little goal. Against Chelsea, Walker-Peters might believe it or not, West Ham could get a clean sheet in this game. You never know. I think Van der Ven and Konsa is going to be very tough for them to get anything. But it's going to be a struggle this week, and I do recognise that. But I didn't want to take any points away to make extra transfers. So no, it's a really difficult decision, and again, it might be a case of double limitations. Stick around the average for now. Still got a lot of money in the bank. In hindsight, maybe did make the wrong change, but right now the captain's armband is on transferred in player Evan Nilsson, and I really like Newcastle. I think they're playing well. I think they're going to have a really good season and be in Europe. It's as simple as that. However, I just think that Bournemouth have started really well. They've got a lot of attacking threat, and I just fancy them to keep going. And I think they could even blow Newcastle away. Could catch them a bit unawares almost. So I think it's very key to have Evan Nilsson and Semenya in my team this week. But in terms of what I've got on the substitute bench, I mean, Ndai, because of Liverpool defensively and Everton start the season, there's a possibility he gets in there. But for who has got to be the question. I mean, you'd be thinking now how have you got two Aston Villa players in there after their start of the season, in particular Rodgers, but it's a possibility maybe Villa get their first attacking return against Sunderland. I think if I'm going to make any change in terms of from the bench to the first team, it would be Ndai for Rodgers. That's something I will consider. Wan-Bissaka isn't going anywhere on the bench because he's not going to play. And then long term, I'm going to try and transfer out at least Wan-Bissaka and probably Walker-Peters as well. Got rid of the first West Ham players. It was a mistake going with three. Real mistake going with three in the first draft. It's a 3-4-3 formation. I'm not feeling confident ahead of this week. I need that front line, I think, to save me midfield as well, because that defence is going to really struggle, including the goalkeeper, that 4. So not good for this week. Captain's armbands on Evan Nilsson. Vice captain's Semenya. No chips played. Semenya bought in for Jarrod Bowen. Better fixtures, better form, better club form too. So that's my thoughts. Dreading it. Reminder, the deadline is Saturday the 20th of September. It's 11. Is the deadline. So in the comments, if you can, drop your team. Either send me a photo, get in contact with me, or just type it in the comments below and I'll reply and give my thoughts. I'm not an expert at all. I just share it from an FPL manager's point of view. But thank you very much for watching. I'll be doing an FPL Game Week 5 review after the game. Hope you enjoy the new FPL content to the channel. But good luck to all FPL managers this week for Game Week 5.